cause y'all know what it is.
TNN Trap News Network.
I was with Rich Trapper.
I flex with you.
What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. Back in this thing, back in this thing. It's like cracking this thing here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that good news you can use. It's that good knowledgeito you're not finna get in nobody's collegeito. Make sure you hit that notification bell at the top. Hit all, stay tapped in for the latest and the greatest. Hit that like, hit that hype, hit that comment, hit that subscribe button, and make sure you hit that share button for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Make sure you tap in. Leave a comment because we're going back to the chili giveaway. So when we get to 31,000 subscribers, we're going to make sure that we pick the best comment between now and 31,000 subscribers. We're going to give you some chili, big dog. So it's important that you comment. It's important that you comment. It's important that you comment. Once we get 31,000 subscribers, we're going to make sure that we let y'all know an exact date and exact time that we will be doing a live to give away that money. You got Cash App, you got Apple Pay, you got Zelle, you got Venmo. Don't worry about it. We're going to make sure you get that chili. Make sure you hit that like button, that comment, that good subscribe button. TNN Trap News Network. We taking it back to the basics, man.
It's getting sick. That boy Flakko said that he finna break down a whole no jumper soap opera skit play flu flam. Let's get into this.
Talk about the soap opera that was going on at that time and compare it to what's currently going on at No Jumper right now. So at that particular time, a lot of the hosts was not getting along. You know, Brick Baby and DW Flame had their particular issues and their particular beef. And from what it would appear, it was getting pretty serious. Brick even had that famous put Kill Squad in the street moment because of that beef with DW Flame. Brick walked in a little frustrated on the Monday show, I believe, because he felt like...
It seems like Flakko is doing everything in his power to tear down and take down No Jumper. He's not taking any prisoners. I wonder what ADAM22 is thinking about this, as Flakko is being very adamant about the destruction of No Jumper.
No Jumper at this point had been running content back to back and trying to antagonize and instigate this conflict with DW Flame and him. I think a call or an audio got leaked of Brick talking about DW Flame and his gang. And, you know, Flame got asked about that particular call and conversation, and Brick dissing him on like 3 different...
What happened to that dude, Young Barry Gordy? Where'd he go?
...different shows that week. So Brick will be walked in tripping.
He's around doing Young Barry Gordy things.
And that led to probably the most explosive, hostile moment on No Jumper in history.
That was the GOAT. Brick was the GOAT at No Jumper. Nobody still haven't felt them shoes of Brick Baby.
And Adam was watching all of this thinking, man, bro, do I really want to be flying this close to the sun? You good at rapping?
Yeah, you Buster.
Pissed off about the traffic?
I'm pissed off about 3-day content.
What up, man? You hanging like that? Yeah. What up?
I'm trying to figure out why still running content on a conversation that got leaked from this. Keep on digging about my boy. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Dead homies, I don't give a about nothing else. 6-0. Energy is what energy is.
Hey, awkward silence.
Hey, we missed that on 6-0. This one, it was fun, man. The Dead Homies. That's where y'all got it from, man. He made the Dead Homies on the Dead Homies popular on YouTube.
My boy right here. Hold on, no, 3 days in a row, gang. You been here 3 days in a row getting asked the same question after we talked. I still ain't watched it. I don't know what I said to cuz. That ain't no excuse. I know one thing, the first time I asked you, first time I picked up the phone, I said, bro, I can remember one thing only that was derogatory that I said. Did I or did I not?
Speak on it.
On 6-0 crib. Everybody else, like, it's cool, like, all this. It was a Monday show. It was a show yesterday. I love you, Adam. I'm not tripping off of you. It ain't nothing like that, cuz I'm frustrated right now, bro.
But it really should be something at him like that because he's the one orchestrating the drama. But go on.
If a they ain't gonna watch it, they ain't gonna watch it. And the leak it is ever. Any ride with cuz on the Dead Homies, it is what it is. On 6-0 crib. Me and cuz are crashing together, or I myself on the Dead Homies. We're at sea. On hood, they gonna be calling your ass little Draco. Dead Homies, and it is what it is. You cops. Dead Homies. And the posted the other about me and a blick cop ass whack. Calling me Mr. AK-47. I got open cases. Stop playing with me, cuz.
He said, I got open cases. Stop playing with me. And look how it all played out. if they didn't know
Man, if them open cases didn't for sure get Brick Baby caught up in the end.
at this time, you sure made them aware of you, man. That's the only thing I say about this. This show.
No. Because prior to this, for context, Wack had already been screaming about Brick Baby's cases and all that kind of stuff. So before Brick Baby said anything, Wack had already said it, which is why Brick Baby is responding to what Wack is saying, calling him Mr. Police and all that kind of stuff and all that blah, 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 because Wack had already spoken out of turn. So let's throw that out there. If we're going to tell the story, let's tell it
Right
in the correct
here,
order.
boy, got some history of motherfuckers becoming a mystery.
On the dead homies, I ain't leaving my kids for nothing. 6 sir.
That didn't age well.
Stop playing with me, cuz.
You ain't leaving your kids for nothing.
That didn't age well.
And then you have the moment with me and Wack, where at that particular time, it stemmed from No Jumper having Munchie B, Spider Loke, and other people who Wack didn't really like on the platform. And then they were on my show, right? So I took the blame for it. So all of this was going on at that time, which essentially
Why
led
Flakko didn't play the clip of Wack running up on him?
to Adam not being able to sleep well at night. And his solution to this was just canceling everything and starting fresh. Hold on. What the?
All right, there you go. Wack is fumbling with his little pistiola. How come Wack showed a gun on camera and nothing happened to him? Everybody else went to jail for doing that.
We see a pattern here. This is a pattern. This is the No Jumper pattern.
Pattern. Pattern is not a word. Pattern. It's a pattern. Flakko doesn't seem scared at all. This is the toughest Flakko's ever been because he didn't flinch at all. I always say that when it goes to that clip. He nothing at all.
If Adam couldn't sleep at night because of that was going on, then he certainly can't sleep at night at what's currently going on at No Jumper. Let's compare what was happening then that led to all the shows being canceled to what's happening right now. Talking about, bro, watch your mouth,
Now, this was the good stuff right here. All the clips that you played, that was the good stuff. It's the stuff that we don't know about that need to go, but this needs to stay.
Julie's.
Come in here playing with me.
Hey,
I ain't them.
I'm not trying to play with you. I'm not trying to threaten you.
Can't me.
I get that.
Throw your Throw your
You don't got no swag.
Throw your
Just go.
Watch out, Adam.
I'm not watching out.
Gang.
I'm doing that with you,
You gotta go.
I'm doing that with you.
Okay.
You came to podcast. You want to fight. You gotta go. So the shows are doing less numbers, but yet more drama, and there's more people on the
Because people are like, nobody's believing it. Nobody's falling for the flu flame anymore.
platform. Yeah, bro. Y'all get ready, man. All right.
I think that call was called in. I think that Flakko call was called in. You're gonna have to get rid of some of these people. You want me back on the show? Some of these people gotta go. I think this was a top dog call that was called in. Flakko doing more numbers than everybody on the internet right now.
No, he's not. Those numbers aren't fake. Compton Rick Rock, you gotta take that man's meat out of your mouth. You have to take that man's meat out of your mouth.
Everybody.
give a large majority of that cast about 6 months, man. Now, obviously, we know there are certain people who aren't going anywhere, who are always going to be there, right? But a large percentage of y'all, it's raps. I feel like the biggest problem with this current cast isn't even about the fact that there's drama or the numbers isn't there. They don't trust each other. A large percentage of this new cast is obsessed with the Reddit. They're obsessed with narratives. Their podcasting is reflective and based on what the Reddit is going to think. And they all, not all, but most of them are obsessed with trying to be Adam's #1. That's something that I always thought was weird.
Shout out Moose Man for sure.
Yeah, they all do be doing that. They all be kissing ass over there. When it come to Adam, everybody over there, this remind me of a job, like going to work.
It is a job.
When you see people in there talking to the boss all day. That's what it seemed like. That's why a lot of them can't be.
It is a job. Adam is the boss. They're paid to talk to him all day.
Good podcasts because they so busy over there rubbing his nuts. Every time you look up somebody rubbing that boy nuts. I'm like, man, this is crazy, man. Just podcast. You ain't got to rub his nuts. He wants y'all to
So
turn
it's safe
up.
to say that Compton Rick Rock should just make reaction videos and stop rubbing Flakko's nuts, because it's kind of the same thing. At least they're getting paid to rub nuts. You're nut rubbing for free.
Especially for something as team-based as podcasted.
And are you in the top 3 talent at No Jumper?
Yeah, in terms of like under Adam, I think I'm number 1.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm the
that's
best.
Right.
I'm the best host.
By the way, shout out
Delusional.
ADAM22.
Yeah, shout out to the 22ster, man. But yeah, I'm definitely number 1 for sure, and that's why he's starting a show with me, because I'm the best host.
If
You smoking that dope for real?
Now, Compton Rick Rock does have a good point. He is smoking that dope for real.
Not yet, sir.
2 active components to this no jumper current dynamic is going to make everything crash and burn. One dynamic is the hosts are obsessed with the narratives on Reddit. And that's because they understand that the bosses, Adam, Josh, and everybody, they watch the Reddit obsessively. They're in Reddit. And if the Reddit turns on you, well, that's going to affect their opinion of you. And then secondly, they're competing to be Adam.
Damn, so Flakko saying that Adam and Josh are obsessed with the Reddit? Damn, that's a sick little disrespect right
favorite. Those 2 active components being a part of the current no jumper culture creates and fosters an environment of distrust. And it makes podcasting impossible. If I'm on a podcast with somebody who A, believes we're in a competition for Adam's love and Adam's favorite, and B, is willing to do whatever it takes so they don't become the villain in the Reddit for the day, then podcasting becomes impossible. How can I podcast with you if I don't even trust what you're saying?
Right.
No, that is true. That is 100% true. If you're so worried about what the people are going to say to where you're not doing your job effectively, and you're so worried about your outward perspective of the fans and all that kind of stuff, it makes you a trash podcaster and a bored. Hate him or love him, when he's right, he's right.
So basically, it's over with, man. Ain't no need for us to keep on watching it.
All right, man. So we finna get up out of here to the next one. Y'all know the deal. Red dots to the left. You know the rest. We got
protest the air, man. We on the air, protest the air at our best. You know that, man. Off the air. You know what I'm saying? We out here, ground zero for the neighborhood hero. We got all 4 corners. TMC, the marathon definitely continue. Mr. Burger right here, live in the flesh. We out here, man. Trap news. You know that, nigga.
Apollo Jackson.
dangerous. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Work all in the floorboards. Tell the ops check the scoreboard. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. And if you shoot, you ain't miss. A nigga ball like game 6. A nigga ball like game 6.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Mix it with the bush and you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
Game 60 bands on my neck when I got it on me. And I remember I was broke, I never let him hold me. Final seconds with my back against the wall, 81 points strong with this K, I call it Kobe. Running through this lettuce, nothing you can tell us. Gotta watch my back, I know that they get jealous. Real shit, I got rich, ain't gotta embellish. Real life made men, they call us good fellas. And I ain't got anxiety, I know it's intuition. May never love a bitch, but I for sure play my position. I know the streets talking, I'm cracking, so I ain't tripping. I said I play for keeps, but I guess them niggas ain't listening. Sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry, and I can't miss. Nah, you can't come outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's never outside, nigga.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Mix it with the bush and you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
I've been winning, tell my ops check the scoreboard. Money in the attic, work all in the floorboards. Late night, that's the life that we pray for. Overtime with the pack is what we in the game for. Put myself in the game and everything is just a memory. Made a couple plays for the pain, not an enemy. Gotta watch my friends more, I gotta watch the enemies. Friends is hella fake, I know we're enemies' intentions. I let it go until it click if I'm aiming. Started staying safe and ended up staying dangerous. Game on the line, see the pressure I can take. Hall of Fame shit, so if it's mine, I'ma take. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas shoot like Curry, and I can't miss. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
Sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas always inside when it's dangerous. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous.